The Dutiful Daughter of Sim-Chung. A long time ago, there lived a poor blind old man named Sim with his little daughter Sim-Chung. Good-hearted Sim-Chung did other people's housework to make money to support her father.
She's a devoted daughter. Even God would be impressed.
One day, when the blind Sim was crossing a bridge, he fell into the stream below. He shouted,
"Help! Help! Somebody help me!"
Just in time, a monk happened to pass by and saved him from drowning. Sim said to the monk,
"Thank you. If I weren't blind, I wouldn't have fallen into the water."
The monk said,
"You'll be able to see if you offer 300 bags of rice to Buddha and pray with your utmost sincerity."
However, the blind Sim couldn't afford 300 bags of rice. Sim-Chung asked her father, who had a concerned look on his face.
"What are you concerned about, Father?"
Blind Sim told Sim-Chung what the monk had said.
"Don't you worry, Father. I'll try to get you the 300 bags of rice."
Sim-Chung was going around town trying to get 300 bags of rice when she noticed sailors looking for a sacrificial offering for Indansu.
"If you give me 300 bags of rice, I'll be the sacrificial offering."
The sailors were impressed when they heard Sim-Chung's story, so they gave her a large sum of money in addition to the 300 bags of rice. Finally, it was the day Sim-Chung was supposed to be sacrificed.
"Stay healthy, Father."
Sim-Chung left with the sailors with tears on her face. Blind Sim later found out about this and wailed,
"No, Sim-Chung! Gaining sight isn't worth it if it means you have to die."
As the ship reached Indangsu in the middle of the sea, Sim-Chung prayed to the Buddha.
"Buddha, please help my father see."
Sim-Chung turned her skirt inside out and jumped into the sea. Then, the Dragon King of the Sea saved Sim-Chung as he was impressed by Sim-Chung's love for her father.
"I'll send you back to the land on a lotus flower."
Sim-Chung rode on a lotus flower and went up above the sea. People on the beach saw the lotus flower and said among themselves,
"This is an amazing flower. Let's present it to the king."
The king was fascinated by the lotus flower.
"Wow! What a wonderful lotus flower!"
Right then, the lotus flower opened up and Sim-Chung appeared. The king was amazed.
"I don't believe it! God must have sent me a queen!"
The king welcomed Sim-Chung as his queen. Sim-Chung told the king everything that had happened.
"I'll hold a big feast so that you can see your father again."
The next day, the king held a feast for the blind in his country. The blind Sim also heard this news and came to the feast. She saw her father and said,
"Father, it's me, Sim-Chung."
Her father couldn't believe what he was hearing.
"Are you really my daughter, Chung? Let me see."
Just then, the blind Shim's eyes opened wide and he could see again. He exclaimed in joy,
I can see! I can see my daughter Sim-Chung!
The dutiful daughter Sim-Chung was overjoyed.
Father, you can see!
Sim-Chung, this was possible because of your devotion.
Sim-Chung lived happily ever after together with the king and her father.